Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we goes for a shot! Goal! Ajax! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Caio Henrique. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gaia. Ndidi. Gordon. Now it's Agahawa.
Pretty robust defending.
Gordon. Oh, such a clever touch. Crosses it in here. Oh, smashing! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Caio Henrique is behind this one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
He's having a go. Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. You just can't do anything about that. That's genius.
Ajax take the lead. Dunk. Now Pedro Porro. Al-Musrati. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Sara. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And Nassiri sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ajax have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And it's Ndidi. Shoots! And again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. That is ended up in no man's land. Al-Musrati looking for options for movement. Al-Musrati gathers from the goal kick, and it's Sara. Gusto. Great run on the overlap here. Gusto.
Oh, great feat that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it. Al-Musrati. And it's Porro. Trincao. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Gaia. Closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dunk spots it and intercepts. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Dunk calmly anticipates. Al-Musrati. And here's Agahawa. Plays a sharp little ball here. "15 minutes till half-time. Gusto. Good ball, good take. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Agahawa. Gusto cuts out the pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cataldi. Caio Henrique looking to add to his goal. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's En-Nesyri. Pedro Porro. Agahawa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Porro looking to penetrate opposition lines. En-Nesyri. Sara, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Agahawa. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Hangs one in. Agahawa! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
No, that's been intercepted. Al-Musrati. That looks a decent ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Sara. Agahawa has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Ajax are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution for Ajax, number 32.
Here we go again then.
Ajax Atl, number 13.
Ajax do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Dunk gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a sharp pass. Torreira. Cross into the box. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Agahawa. Ndidi. That's Gaia. And it's Porro. Dunk. Ndidi. Now Singo. Al-Musrati. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Gaia. To Gaia. Gaia with the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So now the difference is 3. Gaia. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Porro. Ndidi. That's Gaia. Singo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Dunk. And it's Porro. To Gaia. Ndidi. Agahawa. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Baina producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Agahawa. Sara. Gusto. And here's En-Nesyri. Gets into some space. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Ajax have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Single. And it's Porro. Dunk. And back to the keeper. Now Pedro Porro. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's an excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Baina. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, almost a sixth. Ndidi. And it's Porro. Gaia. And it's Ndidi. Gordon. Pedro Porro. Played out towards the right wing. Good read, needed to be. Caio Henrique. And now the breakaway. And that is a little undercooked. Ndidi. Over to the left. And it's Gaia. Singo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Ajax.
Ajax have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 27.
Yilmaz.
Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 11.
Now it's
number
Adama Traore.
53.
That's a throw. Ndidi. That could spell trouble. Al-Musrati. Ndidi. That's Gaia.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Yilmaz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Pickford looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pedro Porro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Valencia. Well, they've got it again. Goes for a shot! Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sufal. Oscar. Tagliafico. Chooses to go back, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beraldo calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Now it's Valencia. Real chance! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Longley did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! Oh, taken with style! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Longley. And it's Sara. He's in a great position here. That is a brilliant interception. Fofana. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well read, nice interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. En-Nesyri. He gets big. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, that is a great stop. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tagliafico. Oh, they can break here. Not the most accurate pass. Pavard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. That's an excellent interception. Bujalski. That's a cute ball. That is a great pick out. Tagliafico. João Neves. Can he spark a counter here? He's tried one! It's hit the upright. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Torreira. He's on it, can he get away? He's got away. That's a sharp pass. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oscar. Brilliantly cut out. Looking for a runner. Tagliafico given the lift of his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Sara. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Matic. And it's Matic. And he shoots! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tagliafico. Good ball, good take. Nilsson. Sara. En-Nesyri. And he's managed to get free.
That's good defensive concentration.
Matic. Fofana. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Valencia. Caio Henrique. Now Bielski. Fofana. Oscar. And it's Neves. Savinho is onto this. There's the header! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
That has been cut short. Safal plays a sharp little ball here. En-Nesyri is in a really good position out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Torreira. Ajax looking to pass their way through. We are into overtime. Bielski. That's the keeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Ajax are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Cambio di giocatori.
Ajax get the ball rolling in the second half. Ajax do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Played out to the left flank, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Has a look and plays it forward. Caio Henrique. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. What a throw in. Sara. Great work on the overlap. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! And again they hit the front. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Played into space, and he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Fofana. This looks promising. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Niakate makes the interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 11.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. Matic. Now it's En-Nesyri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that has not gone well. Valencia. Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, that's poorly judged. 0 targets in the box, 0 likelihood of a conversion.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Savinho, and he's had it nicked away. Ndika, Sara, Savinho, and the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. In comes the corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
And we have
26,
our very first
numero
corner.
31,
And it's
Matic.
been taken short.
Lasciano il campo per
No way through.
Numero
He's had a
17.
shot!
Il
Now,
numero
who's going to be first to this?
Una sostituzione.
And a shot! Ajax are looking to go forward now. And here's Lamar. And a chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Colombo. Chance for a shot! Lusheshko! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Sheshko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's having a good look here.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
It's a threat. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Ndika defending his... He's going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Some really good ball movement. Threads one in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Colomwani. Oh, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Torreira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sheshko. Nice interception, well timed. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He won't be happy with that one. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Bina. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Ajax leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.